All right, we're about to go into the import text article module. We're going to do a quick walkthrough so you get a better understanding what this module is really all about. But let's start by saying here, the import text article module was designed to save users time when importing multiple articles to different WordPress platforms while saving the user valuable time. Also adding the capability to import to WordPress and post to various social media sites simultaneously. Once again, saving valuable time to the user. And that's what Ascend Social is all about, saving valuable time. So if I was to summarize all those nice words I just said, it really breaks down to this. Importing and post to social media, importing and posting to WordPress, doing them simultaneously, and lastly, being able to import multiple articles and schedule and post to selected blogs as well as social media sites. But you know what? Before we get inside here, I want you to realize one thing. Content is king right now. And emphasis is on a story. Taking your customers through a valuable journey. Ascend Social is brilliant as far as enabling that because of the scheduling facility. You can sit down one day a week, one day a month, one day a year if you're ambitious. You can put together an entire story for a single avatar. Then you can put it into Ascend Social, walk away, and go develop another story for another avatar. Selling the same thing or bringing them both into the same funnel. So what we're what getting ready to do now is we're gonna click on this module over here. That's gonna let us inside of Ascend Social, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna import something to two different separate blogs, and we're gonna send stuff out to social media simultaneously at the same time. That's why we can see the full dynamics of Ascend Social. This is the what we call our default page. This is where you can say I only want to do social, and then you highlight the social sites that you want to go to. You can say no, I want to do website. Then the only thing you have to do is pick which you want to do a draft or you want to publish, because you can send it in as a draft if you want to. All right, and then the next thing it would be the combination of both of them, and that's what we're going to do. Now, due to the fact that I'm looking here at, I said that we was going to do multiple sites, so that means that I'm gonna bring in a document that consists of more than one document, and I want this to go to all my social sites. I'm not going to deal with Delicious right now. And so now I have Facebook, and I chose what page I want to go to. If I'm going to belong to a group, I can pick a group. All those things are available to me. Also, what we have here is we have Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Tumblr. Another nice feature here is the fact that I'm saying that due to the fact the document that I'm sending out is over 300 characters, I only want 200 characters to be exposed out to across my social media sites. So you're able to control that by the snippet length here. And I'm saying for this one, I want 200. I know Twitter is 100, but 140, but I'm also going out to other social sites. And then the next thing for the Pinterest, I will have to pick a board. So I'm going to pick this board here. So now I have everything set up how I actually want it to go out. So the next thing we go over to the import. And that's why we talk about planning is very important, because without planning, this wouldn't be that easy. So because you have to actually make up the document which I have right here that I showed you how that's laid out. It's extremely easy though. Once you do one, then you don't even think about it. It's second nature. So this is the first document that we sent in, and you notice we said multiple, so it didn't choose a website. And so over here, this one is going to go to we're going to send that to Ascend Social, and nope, I'm going to send this one to Silver, and I want to send this one to Ascend Social. All right. So the beauty of this is that you can make changes if you decide to. All right. So now that we have that pretty much set up, and I want this to go back to the website. All right. So now that's set up, Let's click on, let's go to publish. Okay, so now it tells us that everything is done. So the next step is to go take a look. So let's click on this link here, and that's the actual new document. Let's go back over here. Let's click on this one's the other website. So now so far we know that the website is working. So the next thing we have to look at is the Facebook, the Twitter, LinkedIn, and the social media sites. So let's take a look at them. Let's start with Facebook. Let me do a refresh. And there you go, right here just now. These two went out. Now remember, because I'm sending them from two different places before. So actually what we did was we sent in two documents, and we actually sent them to WordPress, but we also sent them out to social media too. So that's why you're seeing two documents here. So let's go over to, this is Twitter. Okay, so we see the same thing, the two documents. Let's go over to LinkedIn. Let's do a refresh. And there we go. And let's go over to Pinterest. And there go our two documents right there. And let's see, can we get 100 with Tumblr? Come on, Tumblr. And there you go. So we was able to do exactly what we started off by saying, that we took two articles, sent them to two different WordPress sites, and also sent them out to social media all at the same time. Ascend Social let you do that with ease. So that's how Ascend Social actually saves you time when you're doing the import. Go back to what we was talking about earlier. That person that's strategic, that sits down and plot things out. All right, they can plot things out for 30 days. So every month they sit down, maybe take a couple of hours, put their plan together, put it inside Ascend Social, walk away, come back the next month. Or if they're ambitious, maybe a little longer. So that's really the beauty of the import to articles found inside of Ascend Social. Ease of use, ease of implementation. Thank you.